What up, what up? It's Ace OG, back into the top, back into the video. So the title of this video is going to be how to market yourself on YouTube, or how to market your YouTube channel, right? So admin notes, things to gain, all subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out, give you leverage, the better it sells. So I'm still moving some stuff out of my storage closet, well, storage room in my basement. Took a little break, and I'm just going to talk about something to really ponder when it comes to how you're going to do your YouTube channel. So I'm in my backyard, so y'all excuse me. Yeah, let's get into it. So how to market yourself on YouTube. So hold on, y'all. I don't know why they came by here. And y'all see what my lawn service did? Hold on. So they came by here and cut the grass. I'm like, what grass you cutting? It's the fall. The grass not even growing like talking about, you know what I'm saying? But then when they did this edging, they pushed all the leaves up there. I'm like, if you're gonna do a lawn service, just go ahead and take the leaves up. Anyways, I think I'm gonna cut my own grass next year anyway. But that's the thing, like, because I put myself in a very financial space right now. It's like I pay for services. If I have a chance not to do something physically, I'm gonna pay for it. That's capitalism, right? But anyways, yeah. So marketing. So my wife, she wound up taking a class years ago before we got married, when she was still in college and she lived on campus, and she was going for a marketing degree. And she took a class where they were doing a deep dive on how commercials are. And she said that, long story short, she said that the class taught her that when you see a commercial, everything is thought out. And what she meant by that is like literally like all the way down to the colors that you see on the commercial, whether it be the banner of the commercial, with the colors the people are wearing. If it is a commercial that it shows people, what they say, how they say it, what kind of clothes they're wearing, the intro and the outro, the fonts of the words, of the letters that's in the phrases of the commercial. Like literally everything is thought out. Everything is intentional. There's nothing random when it comes to a commercial, because they want to market to their particular audience, right? And they want to make sure that they hook those folks in for them to either use their product, buy their product, whatever the case may be. And that's the same thing you have to do with your YouTube channel. But like I said before in a previous video, there's going to be some niches out there that folks are going to do that is not going to market it to a lot of folks, and that's totally fine. But what I will say is if you have a goal of being monetized, picking an obscure niche is going to take a very long time for you to get monetized. Very long time. I'm pretty sure folks that have tried to be a content creator have looked up the rules and the requirements of being monetized. And of course, we all know that you need at least 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. The 1,000, I mean, both are hard. I'm not even gonna front about that. But what I will say is, I think getting the 1,000 subscribers is a lot easier than the watch hours. Honestly, the how you go about getting the watch hours is going to really dictate if your channel is a channel that is worth keeping when it comes to you trying to monetize. But I'm not saying for you to get rid of your channel because you didn't get monetized, to get the watch hours. I would never tell anybody that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do YouTube, it doesn't matter if it takes you a year, 5 years, 10 years, who cares, right? Do your channel because it's free. It's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, as long as you follow the YouTube guidelines, they're not going to stop you from making a channel. But if you want to get monetized, there is going to be some certain things you have to do, right? And one of the things you have to do is make sure you figure out what your audience is. If you come up on YouTube and you're just doing random stuff, your audience is going to be all over the place, because one of the things you have to figure out is you have to make sure that when somebody clicks on your video, that the folks that are clicking on the video is the audience that you're going to be able to keep. Because a person could watch one video of yours and never come back again because they didn't like how you sounded, they didn't like how you looked, they didn't like how you delivered the information, all of those things. And I know for myself, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of folks that have gone past my videos, they've clicked on my video, and then within a minute they just I don't want to hear it, I don't want to see what he's talking about. That's totally fine, you know what I'm saying? But there have been some folks that have stayed here and rock with me. I appreciate all of you guys for doing that. But even though I had a couple of niches going at the same time when I first created my channel, I still knew what type of audience I wanted to get to, and I actually spoke about the audience that I wanted to cater to in the videos. There's been plenty of times where I said, you know, this is content for young men, this is content for women, this is content for older women. You know what I'm saying? I named out who I was talking to because I wanted to make sure that whoever was watching my video understood the audience. And if they wanted to stay and listen to it, then that's fine. I appreciate it because it ran my watch hours up, right? It took me 2 years to get the watch hours. I'm sorry, 23 months to get the watch hours. I'm gonna X out that 1 month because it wasn't exactly 2 years, but it took 23 months for me to get my watch hours, to get 4,000. You got folks going to come up on YouTube, but they may get their watch hours within 90 days. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would think you have to get at least a couple of videos to go viral, which is extremely hard on YouTube. It's not like TikTok or Snapchat. You're just not gonna be able to go viral just overnight like that, unless you know, there's some divine intervention and you just put some type of information out there and God say, you know what, I want 20,000 people to watch this video. Speaking of which, my one video that that's gone, I want to say semi-viral, is still getting numbers. It's been about 2 weeks now, and of course, you know, every video that you have that's going to reach a lot of folks is going to plateau at a certain level. So it has plateaued, but it's still getting growth. I'm still getting new people that are coming to my channel because of that one video. And if you niche down and you know who your audience is, eventually, in my personal opinion, eventually, I think you're going to have a video that hits. It doesn't have to be 1,000 views. It could be 500 views, right? And then from that point, you'll be able to scale and you'll have folks to keep coming on to your channel and subscribing. You got a lot of YouTubers out here that they get they have a video that hits and these folks may go back into the archives to a certain degree, look at their videos, and they may start making money off of videos they made 2-3 years ago. But I'm telling you, you have to have some type of strategy. You cannot get up on YouTube and think you can just talk about whatever and get monetized. If you want to get on YouTube as a hobby, if you want to get on YouTube as a content creator to just do things you like doing and you enjoy doing YouTube, that's fine, because like I said, there's no restrictions outside of you going outside of YouTube guidelines that's going to prevent you from from doing your channel. Nothing's going to prevent that, right? There's thousands of folks that's on YouTube right now that could care less about getting monetized. They just love doing YouTube. But you know, in this day and age, and how DoorDash has pushed this agenda and how some other content creators have pushed this agenda, I'm not saying to give them false hope. I'm just saying that it's unrealistic to think that every single person who's watched DoorDash is going to be able to get on YouTube and create a channel and be able to get monetized ever. There's going to be folks that's going to never get monetized because they don't have the personality, they don't have the niche, they don't have the their persona, and they don't have the content to be able to get monetized. YouTube created 4,000 watch hours for a reason, because if everybody that got on YouTube that intentionally wanted to be a content creator got monetized, YouTube would go broke. It's supply and demand, y'all. It really is the supply and demand. They made 4,000 watch hours a requirement because they wanted proof of concept. They want to make sure that if you stay up here long enough, you get the 4,000 watch hours, you get the 1,000 subscribers, then from that point you can join the YouTube partnership program and get AdSense to start paying you money. Because once you become a content creator, you become almost an advertisement of yourself. So you're going to have commercials going to come onto your channel because they're going to follow your marketing strategy when it comes to how you push YouTube videos out. When you hone on to a certain niche on YouTube and you actually get monetized and those commercials come up on your channel, those commercials are not going to be random. The companies that actually picked your videos and your content chose your content for a reason. If you're talking about finance, guess who's going to be on your YouTube channel as a commercial talking about finance? Credit card companies, banks, cryptocurrency, things that deal with money, right? If you made a food channel, guess what? People crazy out here, y'all. It's the country though. You know, if you make a food channel, what commercials you think going to be on your channel? Food commercials, right? So niching down when you first start, I think is going to be a huge marketing strategy for yourself. I really believe that. But if you're not comfortable with the camera, they coming up here and actually just talking on the camera could be a strategy for yourself as well. Because you have to build yourself up and you have to get practice, because the first 10 videos, 20 videos, 50 videos could be just practice, honestly, because I mean, in my personal opinion, if you're not a person that like being on a camera, or you're uncomfortable being on the camera, what you want to do YouTube, to think that you're gonna be able to get monetized very quickly or even get followers quickly once you get on to a YouTube channel is not gonna be realistic for yourself. It really isn't. I did this for legacy when I first started. Bottom line, right? There was no expectancy for monetization, but once I saw that I was getting growth on the channel, and some of the niches that I was honing on to started getting traction, then that's when I got to the mindset, like, you know what, I could probably monetize the channel. That's why I kept pushing content out there. But I always say, keep posting, keep pushing, keep creating content. But you got to make content that folks want to watch if you want to get monetized. If you want to get up here and just talk about whatever, that's fine. You're going to have some folks that may come up on this channel just to hear folks just talk randomly. There's millions of people on this planet, you know what I'm saying? So there's always going to be a audience for you. But if you want to get monetized, you got to go to the audience that is common, right? You got to talk about things that are common. You got to talk about things that people search for. But anyways, this is not necessarily a video that I'm creating just for intentional strategy for YouTube. I'm just saying, like, you have to get yourself in the mindset when you want to get monetized that marketing is going to be a huge thing. And you got to become a salesman on YouTube. You got to sell your product. You got to sell your videos. And one of the main ways for you to do that is to be very intentional with your videos. Have a strategy. Don't get up here and just willy-nilly stuff and think you're going to get monetized. If you want to willy-nilly things, that's fine too. But don't think you're going to get money from YouTube if you do that, because it's a reason why they made the requirement of 4,000 watch hours. It's not easy, y'all. It's not easy, right? There was videos that actually just as a caveat to the video, the one video that I have that has at this time 18,000 views, accumulated 1,200 watch hours, just that one video. So had it not been monetized yet, that one video would have put me over the top. I already had been, actually right now I have 10,000 watch hours over a 2-year span. That's not easy, y'all. I have 10,000 watch hours on my channel within a 2-year span. That's not easy. But the reason why I got there is because I became intentional with my channel, and I niched down, and I made sure I knew what audience I was talking to. And I'm gonna get into another video when it comes to audience as well. But anyways, drop some comments in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. You want me to discuss a topic or subject that may benefit your channel, email me aceog757@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say So G, signing out. I'm gone.